Apple,
Fork,
Highway,
telephone,
democracy.
binge pipe. We are just another thing. Don't worry about it.
You want more binge pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Hey, I'm Nolan. Follow me as I travel the world with only a backpack, a plan, and a credit card that never runs out of money.
The Trust Fund Traveler. New episodes premiere during your work shift.
Bears versus Standard.
Binge Pipe has a lot of hobbies besides presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, know you're a shell company.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. So you're playing with yourself? Nope, I don't have a joke for that.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, bad words. Which of these subtitles for Netflix stand-up specials contains a word you won't find in Webster's dictionary? Reggie Watts, spatial, Dave Chappelle, equanimity, Mark Maron, thinky pain, or Hannibal Buress, comedy camisado? Okay, what'd you pick? Thinky is not a word recognized by the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Different conjugations of think include thinking, thought, and the opposite of whatever you're currently doing.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. My heart feels loony. Whose Fitbit is probably freaking out the most about a high resting heart rate? Porky Pigs, Dumbos, Snoopies, or Bugs Bunnies? Hope you like what you picked. What? No. Why didn't you pick this? Rabbits have a high resting heart rate, as high as 350 beats per minute. You should see how many steps he logs when he takes that wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Why not try ostentatious? And mind your manners, because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list off names of 7 women, and for each one you tell me if it's a character from a Jane Austen novel or a character from an Austin Powers movie. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Jane Austen or Austin Powers. Ready? Let's go. Ralph Arbissenup, Vanessa Kensington, Caroline Bingley, Robin Swallows, Emma Woodhouse, Kitty Bennett, Fanny Price. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. Moving right along. Coming up next, please, no Mo. Let's say The Simpsons' Mo Sizlak left Springfield in season 40 to start a bar in Japan. What would his new establishment be called? Mo's Izakaya, Mo's Kuko, Mo's Sashimi, or Mo's Edamame? So what'd you pick? Well, I've seen worse. Here's the answer that got away. An izakaya is a Japanese bar. Here's one I like to call, Guy Walks Into a Bar. A guy walks into a bar carrying a Molotov cocktail and a loon. The bartender screams to the customers, "Duck!" The guy says, "Common mistake, it's a goose. Actually, it's closer to a heron. Technically, it's a swan." Or, "No, sir." Let's see how that shook out. There's no easy way to put this. Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself. Yep, a loon is just a loon. Unless you went to med school, then she's also a doctor. Round 1 is over. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2? Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have cat scratch undiagnosed medical condition. So I'm trying out a new vet, and I'm not sure I like this guy. The vet diagnosed my cat Poopsie with catamenia, but something tells me that's not likely because cats don't sweat, cats don't menstruate, cats don't see color, or cats don't get dandruff. And how'd we do? Please try harder, my pet's health is on the line. Smart people choose this. Catamenia is another word for menstrual flow, but cats don't menstruate when they're in heat. Besides, Poopsie is a boy, I think.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Next, go against the migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or... I love this part. Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Pick your poison. I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, a question where everything is spelled incorrectly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Doctor Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? Okay, let's take a look. Y'all ready for this? In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. And don't even ask me to spell smithereens. And now, tomorrow we march on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts, fry my appetizers for my cold dead head. Let's see how that shook out. Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal. I once saw an anti-presto. That's the appetizer magician that comes before the main one.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Coming up, sometimes I like to pretend to be a little cowboy made out of human bones. Howdy, partner. I'm a human bone cowboy. I'm looking for some... I'm unfamiliar with this here human skeleton. Can you direct me to the stirrup bone? It's up there in that there ear. I reckon it's in the hands. So what'd you pick? I still believe in you. This answer feels lonely. The stirrup bone. The stirrup bone is the smallest bone in the body. It relays sound vibrations from the middle ear to the inner ear. Yeah, usually when I play that character, it's a foreplay thing, but, you know, it's kind of fun to do it at work, too. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Brand name faces. I hope you know what your brand mascots look like, you capitalist drone. There it is. You're number one in this game and in my heart. I had a really funny line to end this game with, but yeah, I shouldn't waste it on a single-player game. Next time...
You don't know!